Hi, I'm Norm Macdonald, and now the fake news.
The only other guy I think who did it funny was Norm.
In Walnut Creek, California, anyone who turns in his gun can get free therapy. And anyone who doesn't turn in his gun can get free anything.
Yeah, the idea with Update was, what if we just, like, strip away everything that could be considered joke-like?
What we really liked was making the audience laugh when they didn't want to. Please
note that the percentages in these pie graphs do not add up to 100% because the math was done by a woman.
And then the audience semi-laughs and semi-boos, and then Norm goes.
For those of you hissing at that joke, it should be noted that that joke was written by a woman. So now you don't know what the hell to do, do you?
Uh-huh. And then they laugh at that, and then he goes.
No, I'm just kidding. We don't hire women.
Norm was probably the last dangerous cast member.
He had just enough of a sociopathic quality that he didn't really truly care.
A down-and-out O.J. Simpson, depressed that all of his money-making ideas have failed, has decided to go back to doing what he does best, killing people.
We did like 3 solid years of like 60 shows of O.J. jokes in a row.
I mean, this was an uncomfortable situation for me. O.J. had been a friend of mine for 30 years. And I made very clear, talking to Lorne personally, I don't want in any way you ever to hold back on this.
But then I got fired.
I was like, well, can't we have this discussion in June? Because making change in the middle of the season is not going to be good. But he was adamant.
You know, Lorne finally acquiesced and made the change.
Never understood why he had to go. I would say that was just a really, really bad call.
I think it must have been the O.J. jokes.
People have said it was the Ohlmeyer O.J. thing, but I don't think it was. I think that it wasn't crowd-pleasing enough.
When the transition was decided that it was going to be made to Colin, I'm sure Colin felt weird about it.
I lived in the same building with Norm.
You know how you go to your favorite bar and your local bartender isn't there? You ask, where's Jeff? Jeff no longer works here. I'm Steve.